my doctor told me I had a year or two to live if I didn't have a successful transplant.
Rockin' Robin Productions is kind of crushing it. And this next project, I mean, I have to put my hands on my cheeks because my cheeks get so hot. It is so beautiful and so personal to you. Last Chance Transplant. I mean, this is literally your own life story and 6 stories that you've chosen to produce for us. Can you explain this and what this means to you?
I appreciate it so much, and it's streaming starting today on Discovery Plus.
This is the day. This is the day. I just got goosebumps again.
Rach, we've been working on this for quite some time with the Vanderbilt Transplant Center, and bless their hearts, you talk about rock stars there in Nashville, and it's really a way to make people aware of organ donation and the impact it can have. So we have these patients and their families, and you see them get the call that they have the lung, they have the liver, they have what they need to be able to live. And for many of them, this is their last chance. And I went through a donation, a bone marrow donation. My sister was my donor. There was nobody on the list for me. Thankfully, a family member was a match, but that doesn't happen as often as people would think. And even, I think we're going to show a clip coming up of Carlos. He had 12 family members, 12 family and friends who wanted to donate their kidney. And they weren't a match. And so thankfully he was able to find somebody on the wait list. And and you cannot imagine the number of people who pass away on the waiting list, waiting for an organ donation. So this program, I am so grateful to the Vanderbilt, so grateful to the families, the patients,
for opening all of their lives. It touches it's a whole community that's affected by these transplants. It's not just that person, it's a whole group. It's the whole family and the person that actually makes the donation. Do you remember your first thought when you knew that your sister was the match, or was there a light switch moment where it went through you like electricity? Okay, we can do this.
Yeah, I can remember because my doctor told me I had a year or two to live if I didn't have a successful transplant. And my other siblings were not a match. My doctors had already told me there was not anybody on the list that matched me. It came down to my sister, Sally Ann. And when they came back and they had to do repeated tests to get to the certain level, and they said, yes, she's a match. And I cannot tell you, you just exhale and you're like, I got a chance. All you want is a chance. And that's what you see in the series. You see people who just want a chance like everybody else. But I remember that. I remember calling my sister because then I had to say to her, you are a match. Do you want to go through with this? Because sometimes people will put themselves on the list and say they want to be a donor. And then it gets to that point and they have second thoughts. And my sister said, not only is it something I want to do, I feel I was born to be.
Born to do it.
So yeah, I kind of think of that at times. I got these lashes have to last me, so don't make me. Come on, Rach. I mean, I still got work to do today.
I wanted to do that and get personal with you, not to upset you, but to tell everybody that this show is what we all need right now. Look at what can happen if we all just have faith in science and faith in each other. Look at the smile, the strength on this human being. And that's what this type of show is doing. At least I imagine that's the purpose.
Bless you for that.
All right, let's watch the clip.
We had 12 potential family and friends to come forward to see if they were a match.
You know I'm a private person, and I didn't really want it to be a situation where people were kind of feeling sorry for me. Once I finally let go of that, and you really kind of find out, what people think of you as a person, who your true friends are.